In this video, I am going to explain voices. Let's see. So, voices. In grammar, the voice of a verb describes the relationship between the action or state that the verb expresses and the participants identified by its argument. The participants are either maybe a subject or object. When the subject is the agent, the doer of the action, the verb is in the active voice. When the subject is the receiver, the patron, the target of the action, the verb is said to be the passive voice. The voices we can call it as sometimes as diathesis. So first let us see this active voice. As we all know, there are two types of voices, active voice and passive voice. We use this active voice while speaking. Most of the time we use this active voice only while speaking. In written form only we use this passive voice, that too while writing some reports or observations like that. That times we use this passive voice. So active voice while we are speaking, most of the time we use this active voice only. So active voice, in active voice the structure. What may be the structure? I already told you in a grammar sentence the basic the sentence structure is subject and verb will be there, and next the subject and the verb may be an object or an adjunct, like that it will be. When the object is there in the sentence, then only it can be changed into active or passive, right? Okay, so let us see first active voice. The active voice is the most commonly used in many languages. In the active voice, the subject of the sentence performs the action, the doer of the sentence, right? The doer of the action comes in the subject place, that is active voice. Passive voice, the passive voice shows that something has been acted upon by someone or something else, which means the receiver. Right? If the receiver of the action comes in the subject place, that is passive voice. A basic common thing, you keep that in mind, don't ever confuse. If the doer of the action comes in the subject place, that is active voice. If the receiver of the action comes in the subject place, that is passive voice. Okay, okay, let us see this example. The lion killed an elephant. So the lion, one who done the action, so doer comes in the subject place. Here one who receives the action, receiver, so is in the object place, so it is active sentence. If the doer of the action comes in the subject place and the receiver of the action comes in the object place, that is the active sentence. The passive sentence is nothing but the receiver, which means the object in the active comes as the subject, the receiver comes as the subject here, and the doer comes as the object here, right? So when the doer comes as the subject, and the receiver comes as the object, that is active. And when the receiver comes as the subject and doer comes as the object, that is passive. Keep that in mind, nothing bigger. While you are changing active sentence into passive sentence, what you have to do is this object has to change as subject and the subject has to change as object. This by is compulsory while changing into passive voice, because an action was done by this subject, so we are using this by. Okay, right. We are having certain rules here to change voices from active to passive accordingly to the tenses, right? First let's start with this tense, simple present tense. How a simple present active sentence has to change into passive sentence with this structure and rule. So a basic active simple present sentence have this structure, subject plus present verb plus object. It is the basic, right? I already told you, while you are changing an active into passive, this object has to come in the subject place and the subject has to go to the object place, right? So the same thing here. See the examples first. Okay, so before going to the example, the verb we have to change, that is very important. And passive voices always have past participle form, not the past form, past participle form. There are three forms of verbs in English. First form is present form, past form, past participle form, not tenses. 12 tenses are there in verb, but 3 forms are there in verbs. First form is present form, past form and the past participle form. Passive voices always comes with past participle form. Okay, right. And here while this passive voice while changing into passive voice, this object has to come in the subject place and subject has to go to the object place with by. And while doing this, you have to change this verb. If it is present verb, the next thing, while changing into passive voice, you have to use either am or is for the present, for the singular, and are for the plural, and the past participle verb has to use in the passive verb. Let's see the example, you will come to know. We love our country. The doer comes in the subject place. Our country, the receiver comes in the object place. So love, a normal present tense, right? So while changing it to passive, our country object comes in the subject place, right? So this normal present tense has to change into am, is, or are to past participle, alva? So if this is, see this, if this is singular, go for is. If this is plural, go for are. And the past participle verb has to use and by is default, and this we subject pronoun has to change as object pronoun, right? This is the changes we have to done while changing active voice into passive voice. Nothing but object has to change as subject and subject has to change as object, but to in the object pronoun, and by is default, we have to use by, and this is or am or are has to use along with it and with past participle, right? See the next example, you will come to know. Mechanics repair cars, right? So this object cars has to come as are here, cars as a subject, are repaired. Why here are repaired? This subject is plural. You have to see that object comes subject here. This object goes as subject here. You have to see whether the subject, the object comes subject is singular or plural. If it is singular, go for is. If it is plural, go for are, right? Okay. So cars are repaired, past participle, repaired, repaired present tense. This is not past tense, actually past tense is also repaired only, past participle also repaired only for repair, right? So repaired, by is default, and the mechanics, the subject here comes as the object. Teachers teach students. So students, object, it is plural, so are taught. Teach, past form is taught and past participle form is also taught. So taught by teachers. This teachers has come here as object. Okay. She writes a story. Again, a story, it is singular, so is written, past participle form of write is written by default her. She has changed as here her. He buys a camera. Again, a camera is, because it is singular, is bought, past participle of buys is bought by him. This he here changed as him. Okay. So this is the present. If it is in the present form, you have to do this. Nothing but if it is subject plus present verb, this object has to come as subject and subject has to go as object, and this present verb has to change accordingly. If it is singular or plural, am is are, and the past participle is necessary with this by is default in passive voice. Okay. If suppose it is an past form, let's go for the next tense, past tense. Simple past, nothing but here present verb is there, am, is, was plus past participle we have changed, and this subject object change. The same thing here, the past verb, right? And how we have changed here is, are and am, here was and were, that's it. The same changes only, the subject object and object subject and the past participle, everything is changed. Everything is same actually. Okay, let's see. Active, she made a third attempt. So she subject, made verb, a third attempt, made is past tense, so the sentence is past tense, active sentence. Okay, let's see. A third attempt, object comes as subject here. A third attempt, made. I already told you past tense made has to change as was and were, past participle. So where we have to use was and were accordingly. If it is singular, go for singular. If it is plural, go for plural. So here that attempt is singular. So was, the past participle of made is made only. Made, by is default, and she here changed it as her. Whenever you come with she, the third object is the third object pronoun is her only. Okay. She wrote an award-winning novel. An award-winning novel object. An award-winning novel was, this wrote has to change as was written. Why? Because it is singular. So was written by her. The boy asked the questions. Again, the questions, because it is questions plural, so we used this where, and the past participle of asked is asked only. So where asked by the default the boy. Here the object comes as, subject comes as object. Okay. He wrote a letter. Again, a letter, wrote is there, so was past participle written. By default he changed as him here. Okay. A car, he bought a car. Again, a car, object comes as subject, was bought by him. This him here, he changed into object pronoun him. So nothing but this is the simple past tense. There the how we have changed as present as am, is, were plus past participle. Here the same past verb was, were plus past participle. That's it. Okay. Future. While you are changing future, while you are using this future tense with will, you have to use be and past participle. Rest all the same changes, subject object same changes only, subject as object and object as subject and by also. But while will comes in the future tense, in the sense you have to use be and past participle. That's it. And if you are not using will but is going to, you are using in the sense is going to, and present verb you are using in the sense. The same thing, object subject changes and is going to plus be plus past participle verb. That's it. Okay. Let's see the example. Active. They will write a test tomorrow. Tomorrow is nothing but urgent. Urgent may come in the beginning of the statement and at the last of the statement also. If it is in the active voice, if it is in the last, take it in the last only. If it is in the beginning, go for beginning only, no problem. Okay. They will write a test tomorrow. So here the object is a test. Beginning is urgent here. A test. So object comes subject. A test. So here will be. I told you we have to use this be. Okay, so be past participle verb written by is default. They, here subject pronoun changes them, object pronoun, and the same tomorrow we are using here also. So they will write a test tomorrow. A test will be written by them tomorrow. And see the next one. She is going to make a speech next week. So a speech object, a speech is going to be, this past participle of make is made by her tomorrow, next week, right? This she has changed as here subject, object pronoun her. Okay, so while using future, will we are using, so while using this will, we have to use be plus past participle. The present verb has to change as past participle with be in future tenses, right? Let's go for continuous tenses. Usually continuous tenses, there will be verb plus ing with some auxiliary verb here, right? Okay, so whenever you come with this continuous tense, either it is present or past, you have to use being with this, with the same auxiliary verb, right? Okay, see here. I am reading a story, right? So I subject, a story is object, I am reading verb. So here object, a story has to come in the subject place here, right? Actually it is subject place here. So a story, am reading is there. A story we cannot use am is only be used with I. So story is singular, what we have to use is. If story is idra, we have to use are, alva. Okay, so a story is, I already told you, being. Continuous tenses, if verb plus ing comes in the sense, obviously you have to go with being. So a story is being, and the next verb you should not use continuous verb, past participle only. All the passive voices can come only in past participle only. So is being read. The past form of read is read only, the past participle form of read is read only, but the pronunciation will change. Read, present form, read, past form, but read, R-E-A-D, the same spelling but read. The pronunciation will change, read, in the past participle form. So is being read by, this I has to change as actually me here. Okay, so a story is being read by me. See the next one. The engine is driving the train. So the train object comes as subject here. Here it is singular, so we use the singular here. Being, why? Because it is continuous tense, ing is there. So being driven, past participle form, by the engine. Okay, so the next form. She is singing a song. A song is being, because it is singular, so is being sung past participle by her. I am waiting for him. He is being waited for by me. They say waiting for, waited for. You can add that waited for along with this past participle, waited for me. The carpenter is making furniture. So the furniture is being made, past participle form of make, is made by the carpenter. So while using this present continuous tense, whenever you go for this continuous tenses, either it is present or past, go for being with the present. If it is present continuous, present auxiliary verb. If it is past continuous, past auxiliary verb. So we have seen this present continuous tense. Let's see the past continuous tense, nothing but here how we use am is are plus being, here was plus were plus being. Why there is present tense, it is past tense. That's it, right? Okay, this but rest and all are same changes. Let's see active. He was taking a big risk. The same thing, a big risk. Since it is singular, go for was. Being, since it is continuous tense, so being past participle is taken by default. He has changed as him. Alright, okay. So the next one, she was teaching him French. So here two objects are here. This is also an object, this is also an object. You can make two passive sentences with this sentence, no problem. If you take this him as object, take this him into subject. He, again this was teaching only has to change in both the sentence. He is singular, so was, since it is continuous tense, being taught past participle. So French, the last thing French we have add, and by default she, the object here, so the subject here changes object her. The same thing, nothing but while you are taking him, take this him in the beginning, him as object. Okay, so he was being taught French by her. Alright, if suppose you take this French as object, French was taught, was being taught. Okay, this was teaching has to change as was taught. Okay, French singular, so was being taught by her to him. Okay, this is the changes. Alright, she was writing a novel. Again a novel, singular, so it is novel is singular, so was being written by her. He was given a lecture. I'm sorry, he was given a lecture. So a lecture was being given. This was giving as to changes, being given, was being given by him. She was not preparing dinner. A dinner was not being prepared by her. If it is negative also, take the negative sense, no problem. Not being prepared by her. So this is what the past continuous changes. In the present tense, nothing but am is are has changed. Here past tense, the same was were. The rest and all is same changes. Okay. Let's go for perfect tenses. Whenever we come with perfect tenses, the sentence will have has and have. So whenever you use this perfect tenses, while you are changing, use this been. Either it is past perfect or present perfect, use this been with it. Okay. Rest and all are same changes. If it is singular, go for has. If it is singular, go for has. If it is plural, go for have. That's it. Rest and all are same changes. Object, subject changes only. Right. See there. I have written a story. A story has been written by me. So a story comes here as object. Right. This object has comes here as subject. So this is singular, has been, and past participle written by default. This I changed as me here. The next statement, they have built a house. Object comes as subject. A house, singular, so has been, past participle built by they here as them. Why here have, we have to use have Allah. Here this subject is here as plural, so used have. But here this object comes subject here is singular, so we have to use has only here. He has broken my window. So my window has been broken by him. Jane has sent a parcel. A parcel has been sent by Jane. She has paid the bill. The bill has been paid by her. Next past perfect tense, nothing but the same. This has and have here, we are using this had here. So it is, if it is present or plural, we press singular or plural. If it is singular, we use this has, and plural, we use this have. In past tense, either it is singular or plural, go for this had only. Okay, see for example, the rest and all are same changes. See, we had lost the key, the normal statement, the subject, the doer of the action, we is in the first, and the key, one who lost, what was lost, the receiver of the action, object in the last. So active sentence, this object has to come as the subject here. The key had the same been lost, past participle by us. This we has changed here as us, the same changes. Okay, they had started a team. So a team, object comes as subject here. A team had been started by them. Past participle of start is started only. Past tense also started only. So started by them. She had not noticed me. So me has to change as I. I had not been noticed by her. My mom had cleaned the tables. So tables, object comes as subject. Tables is plural. Anyhow, it is had only. The tables had been cleaned by my mom. She has finished the job. The job had been finished by her. Alright. No, it is had. She had finished the job. The job had been finished by her. So nothing but here in present perfect you use this have and had here, have and has here, had you are using. Rest and all are same changes. Passive voice always come with past participle. Let's go for the last one, modals. So when you use sentence with modals while changing it to passive voice, just use be with it, nothing else. See the example. She might kill the snake. So the snake object comes as subject here. The snake might the same might. Be we have added along with this. So be the past participle killed by her. So the next statement. You may solve your problem. Your problem may the same be solved, past participle, by you. He should read my book. My book should be read by him. The patient can drive car. Car can be driven by the patient. You may ask her name. Her name may again be asked by you. The same you here. So these are the changes of active into passive voice, and these are the rules. Okay, go through it. If you have any doubt, kindly let me know and do those exercises also. I think you will be asked to choose the rightly changed passive voices, because the exams you are going to write are MCQs. So try to change it by yourself and then choose the right one matching to your answer. Right? Go through it. If you have any doubt, kindly let me know. I'll clarify it. Thank you.